It is 2026, March the 8th. It's been a really good week. So we're just gonna play some games. Clocks rolled forward 1 hour, which is great, you know. Feels like the world is more fast paced now. Like, I don't know. Gonna play some Albion. And I'll show you my fucking my fucking my fucking hero. So yeah, it's just a slow grind to like paradise, basically. You know, I've accomplished so much. You know, things are going a bit faster now. I've really like developed a pipeline for just like developing strategies to trade. And you know, Claude Opus 4.6 thinking is the latest model, the latest frontier model, and it is just absolutely insane. It literally is like a genius, and you just have to like slightly nudge it here and there with some prompting, and it will do what you want it to for anything that is information work, right? So yeah, man, dude, people are gonna be out of jobs soon. Like the AI revolution is just picking up steam week after week, and the singularity is here, man. Like the advent is here. Like that's what I've realized. Like using these tools, it's crazy, man. You feel like there's a consciousness or something, and so I've like really refined and honed in my strategies. Like I've done countless iterations. So it's hard work also, man. It's not that easy. It still took a lot of time to get to where I am at right now. But yeah, like it's like almost a computer. Like the strategy I developed is using temporal fusion. Like what? Let me fucking what is TFT in quantitative trading? Temporal fusion transformer. This is an advanced deep learning architecture. So it learns. So you train it, and it has weights just like an LLM, like a large language model would have. So it's like I've had so many issues with developing this model. It just like took so much work to troubleshoot, but Claude Opus really like helped out and made it a little easier. So yeah, quantitative trading is like using GPUs to train your model is like, it's super cool, man. It feels like it's like a computer game almost. I mean, it is a computer game, and you know, you achieve the next level here and like by enhancing your skills and refining your skills. It's probably one of the best games ever, right? Because it's the most advanced thing you could possibly like play. So that's what I think about trading, and it's extremely exciting. And it's a new trading day. I trade from Sunday to Thursday, and so from around 2 p.m. is when the markets open. And one of my strategies entail that I do click trade, and that's just one of my strategies, because I do think that human intuition is still very still has an edge if you know what you're doing. Gotta be extremely careful. It's crazy. It's you definitely need to know what you're doing, otherwise you will blow up your account. Anyways, I'm just like looking at my inventory, thinking about what I should do. I'm gonna go visit my island and see what I can do there. So I've been playing this game, like, I don't know how many hours I've put into this game. Maybe like 100 hours. I don't know. Let me take a look here. Okay, 200 hours. All right, just like, but really, like, you know, I play this very like relaxed. I don't fucking go ham. So 200 hours of relaxed gameplay, basically. So I only bought premium like for 30 days, and that's it. Just to get the island right. But that's it. I don't really do anything much else. Here's my like greatest loot. I guess I'll wear it right now. But aside, yeah, so business is good. You know, I made like, I don't know, I realized like something like 2,500 US dollars in P&L last week. So we're really you know, picking up the slack and just like fixing all the little small like cracks in my strategies, and just like ironing out all the kinks. So I'm really happy about that. It's super good. So this is what I look like in my spec'd out shit. Tier 8. They like fucking, I don't get it. They just like reset all the rewards again. I don't get it. And yeah, man. So gotta be super careful of day trading, because you know it's you guys gotta watch the Starties. It's a Warhammer 40k like fan like created content, but it's like it's better than the original, right? It's so dark and like it's so realistic in many ways, like the combat. And it's a really good depiction. It's like the best artistic impression of what like the forces are at play in trading. It's like incomprehensible forces. Like you're dealing with such energy, like that you cannot even comprehend. And you're subject to those forces, and you need to know how to harness those forces. And then once you do, you know, you just money is no object anymore once you understand how to quantitatively you know, understand the market and to trade systematically and not give into these carnal carnal emotions. And I have to admit once again that I released the seed. I don't know why, but like when you're in like the city, like working, it's a lot different. You're a lot more tempted. So I really need to reaffirm my vows. I reaffirmed my vows last week. I'm gonna reaffirm my vows this week. Like it's just dumb. So need to stop. I admit it. I need to stop. It's really dumb. But most people are retarded, and yeah, I have to say that, you know, I don't need anything from anyone, you know, like I'm the one who is the provider. I am the one that can generate wealth, and I'm pretty sure like women can't invest, which is fine, you know, because like 99% of men can't invest, but I'm just saying that it's even more likely that women can't invest. So yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. And you know, stop worrying about stupid shit. It's very important to just relax.
Hold tight.
And you know, the current world events is crazy. The market is in turmoil because of it. And honestly, I think it's a good time to invest because, like, even if World War III does happen, then you know, money is worthless. So you might as well just buy at the bottom and hope for the best. Yeah, this game is pretty stupid. I don't know. I'm just like hanging around doing dumb shit. Trying to be cool and stuff. Yeah, when I was in China, I played this game so much. That's what I was doing all day. I was like, I would day trade, fail miserably, and then play this game. So, you know, it's like, oh, people see all the crazy P&Ls from trading, but you don't know how much hard work has to go into it. Took like 6 years, and that's like on a fast track. That's like fucking hands down, no fucking stops, no fucking brakes, all gas. But you know, like the more experience in the market you have, the more screen time you have, the more understanding of the book, the more you're able to like understand, the more able you intuitively know how like the market books price and offers price. And this intuition is integral to being a good trader, basically. Because like you might, you know, like, if you're like extremely risk adverse from the very beginning, you're not really going to understand much of anything. You're not really gonna get that hands-on like true like feeling of the market. You're still a spectator, like unless you really get into it and like go like and realize that it is a war and going on into the front lines of this war, you won't have the intuition, the precognition, as I say, that you develop once you want like get enough screen time. So yeah, people see that the quick profits, but people don't understand the suffering and the pain and the just the grueling emotions that you feel when you lose, and you know, like all the missteps and all the hubris that you come into this market, and then you just get like reformulated. Like you just get completely transformed into this beast, into this like crazy guy who can like fucking like harness these like incomprehensible energies, because it's just insane, man. You need to experience it to understand, like, this is no joke. These are like top tier, the smartest of the smartest people that are booking price, that are offering price, and like you need to be one step ahead of them, or just not play at all. One of the most important attributes of a good trader is patience, understanding the market cycles, intraday, weekly and monthly and yearly, and you just can't go on tilt. Like my biggest failing is that I have a huge amount of anger and wrath, right? So like once I get into a losing trade, I will attempt to like get it back immediately. You need to like step back and realize, if you just follow your system and you follow the signals that you know are profitable, you will get that money back. But if you decide to start into that gambler's fallacy and just like attempt to fucking like force the market to give you money back, it's going to take everything from you. So there's a fine, delicate balance between aggression and passivity, and only then will you be able to harness these powerful energies and just make crazy amounts of money. Crazy, like people slave away, like these fucking boomers, you know, like they're just bag holders, right? They just fucking buy a house, and like because their investment in the past was so good, they assume it's going to be the same. But that's just one market cycle over like 30 fucking years. Your Bitcoin, crypto in general, we go through market cycles every fucking year, every fucking month, every fucking day. That's what day trading is. You go through an entire life cycle every single day. So the speed and the speed of business and like everything, it's just like many magnitudes of order greater than what boomers do. Like boomers live in la la land. They don't understand shit. Maybe some do, but majority of people are living in their fucking asses, right? So yeah. So in order to be exceptional, you really need to think outside the box. And with the advent of AI, you know, like if you just fucking tell AI to build you a strategy, it will build you a strategy and it will most likely be profitable. But it won't be like the most cutting edge frontier model. Of course not. It's going to be pretty basic, but if you do follow it, you'll get those returns that were backtested. You'll likely get good returns. But the thing is, because of the hyper financialization of fucking everything, we're seeing the daily cost of living go up all the fucking time, especially with this recent fucking outbreak of war in the Middle East. We're seeing crazy shit happening. Oil is probably gonna double in price. That's probably what's gonna happen, man. I was thinking about, oh man, oh fuck, man, oil's gonna double in price. I didn't realize what would be the circumstance for how it would happen. Now we know it's the Iran war, and the Strait of Hormuz is being closed and shit, and now we can't get oil across the fucking globe, and fucking oil refineries are getting blown up and shit, right? So, you know, war is business. War is for profit. War is for, like, corporate interests. That's all war ever is, okay? And then we can get into the absolutely sinister, like, things where, like, the rule of law is no longer existent, and, like, shit can get totally out of hand, like, you know, like Nanjing or fucking the Holocaust or whatever, and, you know. But all in all, you know, like, war is purely because of profit. It's purely to protect corporate interests and to, you know, to force people to, like, open up channels of which were non-existent, or, you know, and to gather resources. So war is business, man, and there's no such thing as easy money. And, you know, if you, like, had enough karma to gain, like, a lot of wealth through very minimal work, that's because of the blood of the innocent. But, you know, there's always such a thing as karmic retribution, and there's always a balance. And I know for a certainty that, like, eventually, like, you know, you and then your maybe generations after you, like, might live in prosperity, but eventually that balance will tip, and you might not feel the punishment, but your brother and your son will. That's how it always is. That's how it always will be. We have to think in centuries and generations, and you know, that's just what it is. And so people are so ignorant, and like living, like, I don't even know what the fuck they do. Like, what the hell do they even do, like, if they're not bettering their lives? So, like, I'm way ahead of, like, 99% of people, and, like, I've really structured it, regimented my entire finances, like, and, like, I've been just, like, R&Ding all this fucking time, just building up the tech tree over and over and over again, sacrificing money after just thousands and thousands of dollars, millions of theoretical dollars, just to fucking get an upper hand. And I think I'm satisfied to say that, you know, I've completed my tuition, and I'm gonna fucking, like, start making just generational wealth very soon. And, you know, and I can finally, you know, break free from the shackles of fucking, like, just mediocrity, and you know, and just fucking have freedom, and just fucking laugh at everybody because they're fucking noobs, right? Because it's all a game. You need to understand that life is just a game, and life is all games. And you shouldn't fucking take life too seriously. That's what I've learned, okay? You know, like, take it seriously enough that you're fucking, you know, understanding that it is life and death. But if you're all, like, hung up on that and not actually, like fucking, and you're just all anxious and not fucking, like, and scared and shit, you're all anxious and scared and shit, you're gonna ruin your like existence. You're gonna ruin your behavior because you're just always worried. So you really need to have a balance. That's the core tenet of everything, right? Is to have a fine balance in life. You know, hedonism. You know, like you're here to have fun. So you know, there's a fine balance, but you know, to have it all the time, there's really no point to it. There's like no you're basically just gay. You don't have a fucking purpose. And we're here to build, we're here to explore, we're here to explore the stars, and ultimately, you know, like we're gonna get to those levels of energy output where we have a Dyson sphere. And man, even saying Dyson sphere, it really puts things into perspective of what I am here, what my objective is. You know, like we've been in the trenches for so fucking long, and I've been outcasted for so fucking long, that, you know, when I get back to the frontier, like to the upper echelon, you know, I'm gonna be completely changed. You know, like I am fucking like I'm veteranized. I'm fucking like there's fucking I have like that you know, like you know, I've been hardened by war and shit, so like I'm gonna be an asshole to everyone to get what I want. Like I'm not gonna fucking sugarcoat or be soft on anyone. I'm gonna be fucking vicious on everyone because, you know, you guys are fucking dumbass retards that have absolutely no comprehension of how the world actually works and thinks that the reality that you live in is some fucking clown show that has no fucking order. So I'm here to instill order, and that's the masculine imperative, and I'm doing it my way, because mostly everything is a psyop, and like women fall into this psyop so easily they can't think for themselves. That's why I say women can't invest, man. Like I had such deep hidden value, and like women just fucking overlook that or disrespect that shit. Bruh, you don't fucking know what you're doing, you stupid hoe. Like you don't know how fucking much of an underling you are, you fucking retard. So, and you know, like every day when I go out, I have to experience that, right? Like I have to like deal with this insolence, which is, and I'll have to put up with it for now. But once I'm generationally free, you know, have generational wealth, you know, like I'm just gonna do whatever the hell I want. I'm gonna fucking tell whores whatever the fuck they should deserve to hear, which is their dumbest shit. They should fucking obey, because everything in the world goes to shit because of them. It's the truth. It's like if everything went like listen to me, I guarantee you the world would be like 2 times better. I wouldn't say it'd be incredibly better, because the lessons that I've learned while being in the absolute gutter, it's going to pay immense dividends in the future. We're fucking on the come up here, man. We're fucking taking fucking control and command, and we're gonna fucking destroy everything that is evil and like not in the image of God, basically, and be humble while doing it. So yeah, fun times. Life is fun. How long has the video been? It's been 30 minutes of me ranting of how awesome I am. And I think I'm pretty good. What else am I gonna say? Alright, I'm gonna play some PvP like arena because I'm bored. Okay, I'm gonna close this vid and just fucking play. Maybe I'll record it on another video. But I think I've summarized everything that's been going on in my life. And we're in the singularity now. And be hopeful and be positive. That, you know, if you just work hard, you're not gonna be a fucking slave. Like, we don't want to have our fate in the hands of communists. Ever. So that is why we need to build generational wealth. And to not have other people decide our destiny. Because yes, you know, maybe technology will make everything good, or you could be eating slop for the rest of your life, eating fucking or whatever the fuck, right?